actually, like, I don't know, like, this practice wasn't as good as the other practice here lately because it's bad. Like, it's just bad juju, man. Like, I really feel people's energies, and I know, like, on the way to Atlanta, like, I dealt with Dozer's girlfriend. She's very bitchy, and I was just like, you know, fine, whatever, and, you know, and I'm still new to the game, so I do kind of go for heads a little bit, and I'm, you know, I do try my best not to hit people in the head, you know. It's just, in the heat of it, it's like, if I was actually surviving, I would go for the head, but in a game, you're not supposed to, and, I was playing as a red player because that's what I feel comfortable with. And what pissed me off about all this was, I didn't really get so much pissed off as, like, just that bad feeling of her energy, of her pissed off more than anything. It was how they treated it that made me a little bit pissed off. Not the whole incident so much as how they handled it. Yeah, like, she was fighting with the spear, I was with the red, and I have to admit, I did nail her good in the face, and I wasn't trying to or anything, and, you know, she just goes, like, crazy, and she's like, ah! You know, and throws her fucking shit on the ground, like, she's really, like, hot-headed. It's like, what the hell, yo? I mean, you know, I said I'm sorry, I didn't mean to clock you in the face. It's like, fucking hit me in the face! And I'm like, yeah, I didn't mean to, though, you know, like, you're a tough chick. I mean, don't get all upset, everyone's tough here. If I get hit in the face, I'm not gonna, like, throw a tantrum. If someone hits me in the face, I'll be like, well, you got me in the face, you know. Try not to next time, you know. It's not that big of a deal. Like, she made it, like, a huge deal, and then she went and she, like, went back to the park, just paced around, you know, like, all mad and shit, stomping, and Dozer was just like, yeah, she's hot-headed. I'm like, he's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, obviously, like, what the fuck? Like, who does that? That's like what little kids do or something. I can't even, like, I don't know how he puts up with it. I mean, like, even in Atlanta, like, she got, like, bitchy, and, you know, Dozer's like, oh, I got you, sweetie, and this and that. I'm sorry, like, man, if I was her boyfriend, I don't think I could put up with it, to be honest. Like, I don't like hot-tempered people. Like, it just, I live with that. It's like, whoa, no. I like people who are calm and patient, and, you know, just, there's no reason to get all boiling hot in your head and go marching off. Like, and, you know, we had a break, and I went and got some water at the water fountain, and while I was gone, you know, and came back, Marcus is like, yeah, you're gonna have to fight with a sword and shield. And I'm like, what? Sword and shield? No, I don't like sword and shield. Like, I want to practice with, you know, playing with the red, because that's what I'm going to buy, and that's what I need to get good at. Like, I don't want to fight with a fucking, you know, sword and shield. I'm not gonna, you know, do this because someone threw a little hissy fit about being hit in the head. Accidents happen. Part of the game, right? And, he's like, well, just, you know, fight. And I'm like, And then I kind of protested, and instead of actually trying, and they had me on their team, I was just like, alright, whoops, drop the shield. Oh, you stabbed me. And then, because, like, I knew when she got back, like, she was actually gonna try, and, like, I could feel it, man. Like, I felt that she was going to attempt to, you know, like, really clock me hard because of what I did to her, you know. So when she got, you know, back there, she wanted to, like, make sure that she was on the opposite team of me because I knew she was going to clock me hard. And I was like, I am not going to feed that behavior. I don't feed that kind of behavior. So instead, I just, you know, didn't really put up a fight. And then she's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because she wanted me to, like, you know, because she was going for me. She wanted me to, like, fight her. She's like, you can fight me. And I'm like, I don't like sword and shield. I really don't like sword and shield. I'm not fighting with this. And, you know, Marcus is like, you're protesting. Fucking fight with it. And I'm like, dude, you know, this game is supposed to be fun. I come out here because it's fun, and I want to play with what I want to play with. Like, that's what I like, you know. We don't have assigned weaponry. Now, except for archers, you know, archers, sometimes you're not allowed to be an archer. You can't always be an archer, depending on the game. But I mean, like, this is just practice, you know? And practice means you want to get good with what weapon you prefer. I mean, like, I'm gonna go buy a red. That's gonna cost me 60 bucks out of my pocket. So, if she decides that, you know, oh my god, my face hurts, like, then what does that mean? Like, so if I have bought a red and I'm playing with you guys, you're gonna force me not to use a weapon I bought? Are you fucking kidding me? No, the weapon I bought, I will buy to fucking use. So you're not gonna tell me what weapons I can and cannot use. Fuck you. I don't play like that, you know? Like, I don't like people over my head or anything. And if they want to be like that, I don't have a problem dropping out of their small little group because they need people. And if I drop out, they're down someone to practice with, you know? The more the merrier. It's not that big of a group. So if I'm gone, I'm gone, you know? And I've been trying to, like, help them, like, bring in people, too. I've been trying to, like, introduce people. So I would say I'm a pretty valuable asset to be in the group, you know? Because I got, you know, two girls interested, and I want to continue to get more people interested. But if you're going to treat me like that, I don't have a problem just being like, I'm out, I don't want to play. If I can't play with what I want to practice with and get good at. The reason I play as a red player and practice as a red player so I can become a better red player. If you give me sword and shield, it's a whole new concept, you know? And don't get me wrong, I don't mind using that every now and then, but I come there because I want to get good with one specific thing. So that just, like, really pissed me off that, you know, like, behind my back, she's telling them that I need to use a sword and shield. Who are you? Do you own this, like, game? Or, you know, like, what the fuck, yo? You know, like, there's no rules. If you clock people in the face, you have to switch to a sword and shield. And then it's funny because she was going up against Jacob, and she got Jacob with the spear right in his jaw, and, like, got him really good. He was like, ooh, you know what I mean? And she's like, oh, sorry. And he's like, no, it's fine. So it's fine if you clock someone in the face, and they're just supposed to take it and not blow their fucking shit, but it's not okay if I clock you in the face. Like, and I'd see her do that, like, even in Atlanta. Like, it's just like, like, I'm not even sure if I really want to go to, like, the whole Ragnar thing, because it's going to be a long trip up north with her, and she's just so, like, her energy is just, that girl needs to meditate or something. That's all I gotta say. It's like, you know, have you heard of, like, breathing? Like, really breathing? Like, breathing techniques, right? You do know how to breathe, because, you know, the more you, like, don't breathe, the more your face is gonna get red and flushed. I don't think it's good for your brain cells. You can start killing brain cells after a while, right? You know, so just like, what the fuck? And I felt her, like, negative energy toward me, and, you know, it was funny when she really wanted to fight me, and I just refused. Like, I think I pissed her off more, because I wasn't, like, you know, it's like, nah, I'm not giving into this shit, no, I don't play like that. Yeah, it's just, like, I had a lot more fun, actually, when she wasn't there. The last practice, she wasn't there, I was able to be myself, and it was more fun, and then she's there, and I, like, I don't know, I just, that energy, man, it's pretty bad. I don't know, she's just one of those people, I guess. Like I said, I don't know how Dozer deals with it. I mean, because he seems very patient and calm, and, you know, opposites attract, obviously, but it's like, I couldn't do it. You know, and I kind of went into this, you know, like, a lot of people are cool. A lot of people are cool. Like, so far, she's the only one I've met that hasn't been cool. It's like, she's like that sore loser kind of girl. You know, don't clock me in the face, don't do this. Like, don't get me wrong, she's amazing. She's an amazing fighter. Like, she's really good. I'll give her that. But it's, you know, it's that mentality that I just dislike, and it just totally ruins the whole energy for me. And, like, I just feel people's energy, and when you have one sour energy in a group, I'm like, ugh, it's like a weight on my chest, just about. Like, I'm just constantly getting that, and I'm like, I need to, like, start doing, like, some energy, like, barriers, you know, to protect myself, sort of deal, because I feel like that. And that's why I wanted Sandra to come with me, like, so bad, because I knew she was going to be here, and I was like, man, if Sandra's there, like, me and Sandra, like, feed off of each other's energy, and Sandra does like a lot of Reiki. She'd probably feel her energy like crazy. But yeah, like we like feed off of each other, so I think together it would just kind of keep it more of like a positive atmosphere, and things are easier to let go. And yeah, like I just don't like drama. I really don't. And the fact that she does that, you know, instead of just being like it's okay, you know, like just don't hit the face, you know. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe instead of going up north, like there's this other one that's August 13th instead of at the end, and instead of Ragnar, and it's called Summer Slaughter. And I don't think they'll be going to that if they're going to Ragnar. And Summer Slaughter, it's 500, I think, people instead of like 1,000, so it might be a little bit easier. And it's only 3 days instead of a week. And it's over in, I think he said South Carolina. So I might go with Marcus instead on that one, because I don't know if I really want to do a whole truck ride with her. Yeah, Krista is like, I think, yeah, her name's Krista. Oh my god, no wonder. Kristas are fucking hot-headed. I swear it's like every Krista. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, bye.